Speed revision 5. Before doing the speed revision 5, I need to tell you something. Mama kiwa ekde ogol mutu talli vidan karan monne ambala vida telen good ganda, right? So I will give you everything, right? Pottola dina ganam, right? All things I will give you, right? Papers, the right tubes, the each and every thing, right? Tali විරන් කරන්න එපා පොඩියට. අම්මලාගේ තාත්තලාගේ මොකද එක ටර්ම් එකක වැඩ පොතක් සාමාන්‍ය රුපියල් 600ක් 700ක් විතර. So I am giving you everything, right? So that you need to work on that. ඒ ටික කරන්න. That is totally enough, right? Okay guys, let's back to the speed revision 5, right? Lanka. First question. Write the element of set P in the curly bracket, right? In the curly bracket. So this is the Venn diagram. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Right, this is P. Write the elements of set P in the curly bracket. This is the set P, right? Simplify 5 plus 3 times 10 plus 5 divide by 3 minus 2. Third one. Find the number that is divisible by 6. Right, divisible by 6. First one. Four out of 61. 6,003. Fourth one. Find the LCM of 36 and 24. Find the LCM of 36 and 24. Right.
Where we have to set the answers.
Yeah. Mama, you can provide the answers, huh? Right? Right? So find the LCM. LCM means least common multiple of 36 and 24. Then Mirusha, Well, they are the speed division. Then make a you have to put the answer and you have to put the answer, you have to put the answer. I'm going to write the elements of set P in the curly bracket, right? So curly bracket. So P equals open curly bracket. So inside this Venn diagram, you have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 5 elements. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. This is how you are going to write down the elements of set P using curly bracket. Right? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, which are inside this Venn diagram. Right? And when you are going to simplify this 5 plus 3 times 10 plus 5 divided by 3 minus 2, you have to follow the bottom. Right? So last week also we did some kind of question. Right? Bottom bracket of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So are there any brackets? Yes. Here is my bracket. So I am going to rewrite this one. 5 plus 3 times 10 plus 5 divide by 3 subtract 2, right? So first of all, brackets. I am going to simplify inside the bracket because I need to remove bracket, right? I am not going to do anything. Here I have 5, right? Plus 3 times my bracket 10 plus 5. This will give me 15. 10 plus 5. Divide by 3 minus 2. Step by step you have to do, right? So bracket is okay now. Do you have off? No, you don't have off. Do you have division? Yes, here is your division, right? So how do you read 5 plus 3 multiplied by 15, 15 divided by 3 minus 2, right? So I have to do this first, 15 divided by 3 because according to this format, bracket of division. So I have to do division first before doing other things first, right? So I have to do the division first, right? I am writing down 5 plus 3 times 15 divided by 3. 15 divided by 3 means 5. It will give me 5, right? Minus 2, right? So division part is okay. It is done, right? Then multiplication. Are there any multiplications? Yes. Here I have a multiplication. I need to do this first, right? So I am not going to touch any other thing. 5 plus 3 times 5. 3 times 5, 15. Right? Then 15 minus 2. Right? Plus the 9. Right? Very beautiful. Right? So equal mark. Now multiplication is over. Addition. Are there any additions? Yes. Here is your addition mark. 5 plus 15. 5 plus 15 will give you 20. Right? 20 minus 2. Right? Addition is okay. Are there any subtractions? Yes. 20 minus 2, 18. Step by step you have to follow. Right? Right? What must is done? The answer should be 18. Find the number that is divisible by 6. How do you find the number that is divisible by 6 at once? So you have put 4 numbers given. You have to find the digital root of each and every number that you have given. If and only if the digital root is 6. Digital root equals to 6. That number is going to be divisible by 6. Neither. So that is to be right remembered. You need to remember that. Right? You need to find the digital root. Right? Digital root of 586. Right? I will write it here. Third one. So how do you find the digital root of 586? So you have to add each and every number separately in order to find the digital root. 5 plus 8 plus 6. 5 plus 8. What's the number? 5 plus 8. 13. 13 plus 6. 90. Right? So again you have 19. Right? So you have to add these two numbers again. 1 plus 9. Right? 1 plus 9. Right? So this is the way that you are going to do. 1 plus 9 equals 10. That means 1 plus 0. So the answer is 1. Right? So the digital root is 1. This is not divisible by, so that digital root of 586 is 1. So that is not divisible by 6. That is not the answer. 276. You need to find the digital root. Right? So I will write it here. Fourth one. What is the digital root of 276? 2 plus 7. Right? So 2 plus 7 plus 6. 9. 9 plus 6. 15. Right? 15 can be written down again as 1 plus 5. Right? This is 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. 1 plus 5 is 6. So the digital root of 276 is 6. So definitely 276 can be divisible by 6. So this can be divisible by 6. 276. So let's check the other. 4061. Right? So how to find the digital root? 4 plus 0 plus 6 plus 1. 4 plus 0, 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 1, 11. Right? So 11 is here. 1 plus 1 equals 2. So this is not divisible by 6. This is not divisible by 6. Right? 6003. So 6 plus 3. What is the digital root? 6 plus 3 equals 9. So this is not divisible by 6 because digital root does not be equal to 6. Right? Find the LCM of 36 and 24. How do you find the LCM of a given number? Given two or more numbers. So you have to divide by using the prime factors until you obtain 1 comma 1 comma blah 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 at the end. Until you obtain 1, you have to divide by using the prime factor, right? So I am going to use 2 first. 2 times 18, 36. 2 times 12, 24. 2 times 9, 2 times 6, right? Again, 6 can be divided by using 2. So it will give me 3. Then 9 and 3. I have to use 3. 3 times 3. 3 times 1. Again, I have to use 3 to divide. 1 comma 1. So this is how we are going to divide. And what is the answer for the LCM? How do you obtain the least common multiple by using these numbers? 2 multiplied by 2. Right? 2 multiplied by 2. Multiplied by 2. Right? You have to multiply each and every number together. 3 multiplied by 3 equals 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 3, 24. 24 times 3. 3 times 4, 12. 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 72. So the LCM is 72. So this should be the final answer. Right? Okay. So let's move to the next part. Fifth one. Express in the form of integers. 2 times 3 times A times 3 times 2 times A. 6. You have to subtract the dates. Years, month, day. 2, 8 months, 12 days. 1, 3 months, 20 days. You have to subtract. Right? Do it fast. 8. What are the parallel straight lines in the figure? So what are the parallel straight lines? Five, 7 part and 8 part. Find the line. Minus 5 upon 30 plus minus 7 upon 30. Right. I will discuss. Right. Express in the form of integers. So you have to use the knowledge of integers in order to do this. Right. So I will write this same thing again. 2 times 3 multiplied by a multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by a. Right. So you need to identify first what are the common terms, I mean like terms, right? Here you have two, here you have two, the same base. So I will take them, right, at the same place. 2 times 2, right? Then there are no any other 2's, right? Then you have 3 and 3, right? So I will take them at the same point, right? Single point, 3 times 3. Then a times a, right? A times a. What are the meaning of this? Right? Same base, right? You have to add the indices. 1 plus 1, right? 2 times 2, that means 2 to the power 2, right? Then multiply by 3 times 3, 3 to the power 2, right? Then a times a times a means a to the power 2, right? So this is uh, product of powers, right? This is called product of powers, right? By using the integers knowledge. And you can see the power, right? Power is always 2. 2, 2, 2. 2 to the power 2. 3 to the power 2. A to the power 2. That means you can write this down as 2 times 3, right? 2 times 3 times A, right? Whole thing to the power 2, right? You can write this as the power of product, right? This is the power of product. This is the product of power. Product of power. Product of powers. This is a power of products. Power of product, right? So you can simplify this one. 2 times 3, 6. 6 times A, 6A. 6A to the power 2. So this should be your answer, right? 6A to the power 2. If you can remember the indices lesson, right? You will be able to do this one, right? So this is years, months, days, right? So you have to subtract years, months, and days. So how do you do that? Here you have in the days side, you have 12, right? You have 12, right? You have to subtract 20. You cannot do that thing. So go to the months field, right? Go to the month. There are 8 months. So you have to take 1 month to your days, right? 1 month to your days side. If you take 1 month from the 1 month side to days side, how many days will be there? 30 days, right? So already we have 12 here, right? We are taking 30 days to this side, right? So 30 plus 12, altogether you have 42, right? Then 42 minus 20, right? 42 minus 20, I will write it from 42, right? Altogether. From this side, I am taking 1 month, right? So that 1 month means 30 days. 30 days plus this 12, it becomes 12. 30 days plus 12, 42, right? So you have to subtract 20 from 42. 42 minus 20. It will give you 22, right? 2 minus 0, 2. 4 minus 2, 2. Right? So now, previously we took 1 month from here, right? Previously we had 8, now we have 7. 7 minus 3, 4. We have 2 years, 1 year. 2 minus 1, 1. So the answer will be 1 year, 4 months and 22 days. Right? So what are the parallel straight lines? What are the parallel straight lines? Right? By looking at the QR side, right? By looking at the QR straight line, you can see there are two straight angles. Neither, okay? Two right angles. Sorry, two right angles. So that is this is 90 degrees and also this one is 90 degrees. So these two lines are at the are on the QR side, right? So are on the QR side, right? So this line parallels to this line, right? So you can say because 90 degrees equal to 90 degrees, right? Right angle, right? So PQ parallel to SR. So you can write what are the parallel straight lines of this figure PQ and SR. So these two lines are the parallel lines of this figure because of the two straight angles. Sorry, two right angles, right? Find the value of these two fractions, and those two fractions are like in the two directed number, right? So by looking at this one and this one, what can you say? Are they same or different? Same sign, neither. These are same signs, so nothing happens, right? This is like positive, right? Now this side is minus, this side is minus, right? This side is minus, this side is minus. Same sign, so it is something like this. So think as both of them are positive, right? Okay. Positive number, negative number. Both are same. So you have to do what you do for a positive number, right? So how do you do this? How do you solve this one? 3 over 13, 7 over 13. Fraction. So you need to check whether your denominator is in the same, right? Whether your denominators are different or same, right? 13, 13. Same thing. So you can add the numerators. So equal mark, right? So I told you to forget the equal negative mark for a moment because this is negative, and you have to add them together, right? Negative number plus negative number, right? It is like something equal to positive number plus positive number, right? Right. So I have put equal mark, right? 5 upon 13, 7 upon 13, right? 13, 13. Denominators are equal. 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7 means 12, right? Denominator is equal 13, 13, right? 13. So what is the sign of this number? Negative, negative, right? This is not multiplication, but this is addition, right? Addition of two negative numbers, right? So the sign of the final answer is also negative. Negative 12 divided by 30. So this should be the final answer of your question. Uh, okay, guys. So shall we do another two questions? Then 8, 9, and 10. Right? This is 8. So 9 thought, right? Find x, right? Find x. This is a straight line, and this angle is 40 degrees. This is x. We have to find x, right? And one last question. Uh, if a equals if a equals 3, find the value of 2 times a minus 2. If a equals 3, find the value of 2 times a minus 2. Right, this one is very easy. Right. So how to find it? This is a straight line and these two angles are on the straight line. So that you can write. So what is to be found? X plus 40 degrees equals 180 degrees. That means summation of the angles on the straight line equals to 180 degrees. You know how to solve this. X plus 40 degrees. Right? If you want to remove 40, you have to subtract 40 from both sides. Right? 40 from both sides. Cancel out, cancel out. X equals 140 degrees. Right? So, if A equals 3, find the value of 2 times A minus 2. Right? So, you have to substitute A minus 2. Right? So, you have to find the value of this one when A equals 3. Right? I am going to substitute 3 instead of A. Equal mark 2 times. Right? A means 3, 3 minus 2. Right? So, inside bracket, you have to solve first. Right? So, 2 times 3 minus 2 is 1. Right? What is the meaning of the bracket? Multiply. Multiply. 2 times 1. Answer is 2. Right? Right. So, we have done 10 questions today. Okay, guys. So, for today, I am going to wind up the session from here.